This dude is hilarious. Oh, he's the most ridiculously self-aware baby in the world is hilarious. Yo. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me this evening. This here is the beginning after the end. This is chapter 1. I don't know a goddamn thing about the series. I know nothing. So, y'all are about to watch a true first impressions. From me, I have, or live reaction, whatever the hell you want to call it. I have no idea what the hell I'm going into. So, first 3 chapters of the beginning after the end. Guys, let's go. I never believed the phenomenon people referred to as the light at the end of the tunnel. Those rare occurrences where people, after waking from near-death experiences, would exclaim, "I saw the light," with cold sweat rolling down the side of their face. Yet, here, I'm in this supposed tunnel. But how did I die? The last thing I remember, I was alone in my room. Looking at the city from above. This is some futuristic shit. After that, my body felt heavy as I laid on my bed. Was I poisoned? Was I assassinated? Think, Gray. There were too many that wanted me dead. He's sleeping with a knife. He got his Alexa. After all, this is the beginning after the end. I was a king. Oh shit. The beginning after the end. Well, as much as I wanted to figure out my death, I can't do anything about it anymore. No choice but to go along with it. There better not be some choir of babies with wings singing at the end. Congratulations, sir and madam. He's a healthy boy. Oh, is this him being reborn? That's funny. Was I just given birth to? Hold him out a bit, dear. I can't see. Does that mean that the light at the end of the tunnel is the light coming through a woman's... No, that's not important. He's beautiful. He has your hair. Wherever am I? I can understand the language. That's a good sign. A bright and gentle smile that permeates a motherly love. I can't help but think how beautiful, how charming she is. He has your eyes, honey. With a strong jaw and fiercely sharp brows, I'm sure this man is strict and serious. Hi, little Art. I'm your daddy. Can you say dada? He was just born. Never mind. My surroundings seem normal enough. Huh? What in the... Where am I? You went from being a king to living in a little farm's house in the middle of nowhere, buddy. Weeks slowly trickled by. Although my mother, Alice, was a gentle and kind-hearted person, she held her reign tightly in the family. My father, Ronald, or Reynold, was a dependable and charismatic man if you ignored his occasional childishness. And while I was thankful I had been born to a loving family, my life was filled with difficulties I wouldn't wish upon even my enemies. The little command over my limbs and the inability to control my bodily functions that came along with this prison of flesh. Who is this dude talking? Perhaps years of mental fortitude honed as a king, a representative of my country, and the ever faint hope that this was all a dream were the only thing keeping me sane. Wow. This is like a spin-off of Tanya the Evil. It seemed that I'd been transported to the past in a much more archaic period. Did people usually carry around weapons in the past? Elixir is great for endurance, just 2 copper. I guess I'm supposed to assume these vials of suspicious looking liquids they're passing off as medicines are being sold legally. Yeah, he's clearly from a different time. My little art must be tired. How about we head back home for now? I'll take 3 elixirs for my husband. He's yeah. Knowledge is strength. I've assessed my surroundings over the past weeks, and I am confident that I now have a firm grasp on what to expect. Daddy's home. How's my little man doing? He throws him up in the air. Yeah, this guy is an idiot. Yeah, this guy he's a moron. Ray, what are you doing? What are you going to do if you drop him? As expected of such a fragile body. To think I would be reduced to this state by a mere toss. My father did this when I was younger. Look, dear, I think our little boy is having fun. He's about to puke all over you, buddy. This guy is a walking idiot. I swear to God, he is a moron. Ray. And we have another follow from Shun. Shun, thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate it. Ray. Huh? Oh, he about to puke. He's about to blow. He's about to blow. He's about to blow. He's like, huh? And he starts crying. She pounded him on the top of his head. You idiot. What was you shaking him around and making him cry for? You're okay, my little baby. Let mommy fix it up for you. Oh, wait. He hit his leg? Oh, he was swinging him around and tapped his leg on the wall. And then he started crying. Okay. And then she says, let me fix that up for you. And she whips out some magic. What? He's like, huh? There. Oh, better. I think I spoke too soon. Perhaps I know nothing of this world at all, after all. The beginning after the end. Updates 3 times a month on the 7th, the 17th, and the 27th. Stay tuned. And that was chapter 1, the end of the tunnel of the beginning after the end. Alright, so in my previous life, I was a king. Ooh! I led armies. These chapters look kind of short. Look at these weapons. Outdueled representatives from countries all over the world. Yet, out of all of my accomplishments, I have never been as proud as I am in this moment. I can crawl, baby. What? Ree, make sure he doesn't hit his head on that corner. Okay, you block him from getting near that shelf. Oh, he crawled right into the mirror. Oh, I was looking. Oh, look. Art is looking at himself in the mirror. It's been months, and I'm still not used to my new name. A former king. Art is a little too cute for me. Although, looking at myself here, I have to admit, I am absolutely adorable. You goddamn right. That's great. Look at him. Yo, tell me he ain't got that Tanya look in his eye right now. He don't have no eyes in this picture, but tell me he don't have that Tanya look. Watch out, future ladies. Prepare to be heartbroken. They're cracking up. The beginning after the end. Let's go. Sweet dreams, my little Art. He's boom, opens his eyes up. Mission start. Alright, so he's got to learn his new world. He throws his blanket out. Alright, he got some intelligence. Now that Alice thinks I've fallen asleep. Oh, he refers to his mom by her first name, Alice. I have approximately an hour or so before she comes back to check up on me. Destination within reach. Full speed ahead. He peeks around the corner. He's like, all right, he makes it in. Now, can he still read? That's an interesting concept. Can he still read? Because he still cried when his leg got hit, even though he has the mentality of an adult. Success. All right, cool. Ever since I discovered this place, I've been sneaking in every night to learn more about this world. Oh my God. Oh, this guy is nuts. The Kingdom of Darv, Beastglades, the Kingdom of Sapent, and then the Kingdom of Eleanor. Wow. The Cathan, the continent I had been born in, comprised of 3 major kingdoms. Eleanor, or Eleanor. The Elven Kingdom, deep in the forest. Elven? Oh, we on some shit. Oh, we on some shit in this world. Darwin, the vast underground kingdom and home to the dwarves. And Sapin. Sapin is the human kingdom and easily the most populated region. Both this world and my previous one shared a monarch system. But rulership here is passed down rather than earned. Thud, he pulled it out. I found early on that this world is vastly underdeveloped compared to my old world. But the reason for the lack of technological advancement, I realized, here it is. The beginning guide for the privileged mage. Oh my God, this is why. Because of magic. So the technology in this world is underdeveloped because they actually have access to magic. Aha. I think this is where I left off. In my old world, we had a life force called Ki, used by practitioners to strengthen their bodies and weapons through rigorous training. This world has a similar force called mana. Okay. And then they have mana here. However, unlike Ki, which exists only inside of a person, mana is present all around us. He's laying on the floor reading and scratching his butt. The power to control mana is largely genetic. Roughly 1 in 100 children possesses it. Cursed diaper rash. Anyway, mana can be used in various ways. The two most common methods are augmenting and conjuring. Augmenters enhance their bodies with mana, allowing them to possess incredible strength, defense, and agility. However, the weakness lies in their limited range. Conjurers emit mana to the outside world, allowing them to bend their surroundings to their will. However, they must supplement their own mana core with mana from the outside world to form a spell. What do we have here? My mother was what they call a deviant. More specifically, an emitter. Bro, this is sounding a lot like Hunter x Hunter. I'm just saying. Just with the names of the powers. They are a rare type of mage able to cast unique restorative magic, or restorative mana. According to this book, a mage first awakening happens between early adolescence to late teenage years. When their mana core manifests, the mana core sounded uncannily similar to the Ki center in my previous life. To form a Ki center, children were taught to medicate and sense the fragments of Ki scattered inside their body and gather them into a single place. I wonder. It's working. It works. There you are, worrying me like that. Huh? Oh, honey, you're having trouble taking a poopy. Mother, I'm about to begin my journey to become the greatest mage in this world. Do not make me out to be a constipated infant. Whew. I guess you didn't have any trouble. Time to change your diaper. It turns out that amidst my concentration, I had indeed soiled my diaper. This dude is hilarious. Oh, he's the most ridiculously self-aware baby in the world. Is hilarious. So, chapter 3 of The beginning after the end. Let's go. All right, so mom is sitting in the office. What is she writing? It's been a little over 2 years now. Yeah, I still feel like I'm learning more and more about my baby each passing day. I've reached the conclusion that Arthur has to be the most adorable baby. With his little patch of auburn hair, azuri eyes, and that looks at me almost intelligently, I know he will get into trouble in the future. And if I don't become a strict and dependable mother, it's not like I can rely on Ray. Damn, useless man. So he's teaching him how to swing a stick, and she's hating it. She's like, oh my God. And he's like, yeah, that's how you do it, young man. She's like, what are you doing, you idiot? Look at them, they both terrified. That's pretty funny. For goodness sake, I caught him trying to teach the baby how to fight. Oh, that's funny. And this was when he could barely crawl. Wow. Oh, wow. Beautiful picture. I love that. Because it makes you feel like you're coming around like a ball, per se. It's pretty cool. Nice picture. Mom bad, too. Super thick. Oh, that's the arms store. And look, the baby's reaching for the arms store, the arms dealer. One thing I've noticed that Arthur absolutely loves the small merchant strip in the central Ashbur. So, rather than shopping for groceries once or twice a week, we go downtown every other day. Gleam. Oh, wow. He's got a handful of rings. We got Dr. Strange over here. I'm not spoiling him. It's to have fresh food in the house and for educational purposes. Looking at Arthur growing up so quickly, I wonder how he will be when he's older. With Ray as his father, I have no doubt that he will have an interest in becoming an adventurer. I get the feeling Ray is gonna die. Like, I just really get that feeling. Mom may bite the bullet too, but I really get the feeling that Ray is gonna die. And this here is like the Goblin Slayer lair. This is like where everybody was getting their missions at in the Goblin Slayer. But I can't help but worry. I can only hope he fares better than the native young teams hoping to make it big as an adventurer. Now, if only I could do something about his perpetual habit of sneaking into the study. I'm tempted to move his crib into the study, but that's for another day. Wow, so this is her little diary. What's happening here? Magical feather. All right. So he's looking out the window. What is he looking at? Oh, he's watching his dad do what? What is he about to pull some weeds? Approximately 2 years has passed since I first made my difficult journey to the study. Oh, now he's watching his dad practice martial arts. I've learned a lot since then, but it's been fascinating learning new things every day. He's been chanting something over a few minutes now, and he's concentrating really hard. Ooh. I wonder what sort of magical phenomenon he'll conjure. Wow, so he's an earthbender. That's chapter 3. Wow. Fairly interesting start, I will say that. I actually feel that I can see that this series has some promise. I can see that I feel like it's going somewhere, and it's going somewhere in a rather quick manner. I'm going to move on to the last chapter for tonight, chapter 4, and then we're going to call it. I was really only supposed to read 2, and then I promised 3, and now I'm on to 4. You're not getting me on the 5th, I promise you that. The Beginning After the End, original novel and script by Turtleme. Alright, so we got homie here. He's earthbending. His name is Reynold. Reynold. Poof. Yeah, he's trash. Yeah, he is absolutely terrible. Your daddy is awesome, huh? That's hilarious. This is actually pretty funny. Oh man, that's it. 3 minutes of your utmost concentration to fling something that you can physically throw with less effort. Oh, I love this baby. She says you want to hear. Are you watching your daddy? Oh, for goodness sake. He ruined the front yard again. Oh, that's funny. I learned fairly early on that my father was an augmenter. I wonder what I'll be when my mana core awakens. I mean, you punch in the air, so it's whatever, but alright, I see you. I see you. Nice move, buddy. Okay. And he's like, yeah, Dad, I'm not really impressed. Turned around and walked away. What happened? Oh shit, he has a fear of heights now out of nowhere? Your eyes are half closed, baby. Looks like someone needs a nap. That's funny. Mama, books! Not now, honey. You know it's nap time. Maybe after. No choice. Shit. Please, Mama, books. That is hilarious. He's like, if she can't handle it. And she's like, ah. Okay, you can play inside the study for a bit. He's just too cute. She's like, oh, you're too cute. That's funny. I'm not a doting mother. Boy, his age needs a lot of play. And I, baby-proofed the room. And look at him, he walks in all intelligent. It is not demeaning. A great warrior must utilize every weapon in his arsenal. This dude is disgusting. This guy is absolutely disgusting, y'all. I swear to God. Oh man. And he's in there reading. Mom walks in and sees him reading. But she doesn't realize that he's reading. She's like, oh no. Your father better not have knocked down another tree. I'll be right back. Alright. He's like, my biggest accomplishment aside from accumulating knowledge of this world is my process for forming my mana core. I spent these last 2 years moving the tens of thousands of tiny fragments of my mana inside my body. He is probably 20 years ahead of, or 15 years ahead of any other student right now, and gather them together near my solar plexus. I can see why it would take until adolescence to form naturally, seeing how slowly these fragments gravitated towards the center of my body. It is an arduous task, both for my body and mind. But these 2 years have not gone to waste. I'm almost there. He punched the freaking tree down. He's actually pretty damn strong. That's pretty cool. He snapped it. That's crazy. Just one last piece. And whoa! Wow. Holy shit. Why is it still blowing up? Is that his energy? He caught... It's like still blowing up. It already blew up once here, and it knocked her ass forward. He runs over to her, circles around her, and then blocks her as that shit is still going. Oh my god. No, we're not stopping there. We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. Damn. You okay, honey? Art's still there. It just hit him. He didn't even realize it. He goes charging in immediately. Art is going to be perfectly fine with the aura surrounding him. Crack. He opens it up. He looks in. He's like, huh? Ronald, what's wrong? You've got to be kidding me. He's not even 3. But he's already... Is he floating in the air like Mewtwo on some... Is he like floating in the air like he's on some like Dao Sim yoga mastery right now?
By the way, guys, I called this shit. I am the manga oracle. Facts.
Yo!
Facts.
Bro. Oh my God. Oh my God. They are like, you've got to be kidding me. He lands all calm and relaxed. Look at him, hands behind his back. He don't even know he's being watched right now. Wow. I feel great. Look at this asshole. He's an asshole for this one. So, this is what I feel like. This is what it feels like to have a monocore. Even the trees look greener. Bro, this kid's not even acknowledging his parents are standing there anymore. He just blew his goddamn house to smithereens, and he's talking about the trees look greener. Trees. He looks around, he's like, wait a minute. What the hell? Were we attacked? Who dares destroy the home of a king? Oh shit. Oh man. Besides rebuilding our home, a lot has happened in the past year. Okay, so what, he's 3 now? Along with my mother teaching me how to read and write, I have been learning the basics of mana manipulation and augmentation. At first, since my body was too small to be sparring, we did basic body workouts, running, sit-ups, push-ups. It wasn't too long ago that my father finally decided I would be okay to practice. He got him that little Hyrule sword, wooden sword. With the wooden sword he had gotten for me. For my 3rd birthday. It's time to train, champ. I have your sword now. Come on. All his papers. Now remember what I taught you. Match the flow of mana with your breathing. Just like your heart or lungs, your core is just another organ. I wonder if most 4-year-olds would understand these abstract instructions. Pat. Pat. Whack. He about to knock his dad. Come on, I think you can do it. Whack, whack. He's not going to let me rest until I do this. And I only have a little bit of time to study before dinner. So he's like, I gotta finish this real quick so I can get back to studying. Pops, you gotta bounce. You gotta get out my way. And he goes to swing. Schmack. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Can I go study now? Yeah, sure, Art. In this world, strength is measured by the color of your mana core. The mana core starts off black due to the body's blood and other impurities mixing with the mana particles, forming the mana core. The mana core becomes more pure as the impurities are filtered out over time, and the order goes as follows: black, red, orange, yellow, silver, and white. Each stage is split into 3 shades: dark, solid, and light. So what is he, a dark white? The lighter the monocore, the purer it is, and the more power it has. Arthur. Or she screamed, Arthur! Time for dinner! Curses. Oh, that's a shit looking dinner. Clink. Alright, you got some steak? Alright, I feel you. I mean, that'd be steak, but some red meat, we need that. Can't a baby get some alone time around here? How else am I supposed to learn? Can a baby get some alone time? He's got his fork and his spoon. That's hilarious. Honey, I think it's time we get Art a proper mentor. That was great. That was awesome. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Oh man, that was great. That was amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, me got him. See, we did not lie. It's that work. No, you didn't. This shit is good. It's the personality. It's the personality of Art. Art is an interesting personality. I swear, I tell you that. Holy crap. I will tell y'all this. Tomorrow, Record of Ragnarok, Shimatsu no Valkyrie comes out. And I've been covering Shimatsu no Valkyrie monthly since January of 2019. So I've been covering Shimatsu for going on a year and a half soon. I will be covering Shimatsu when it comes out. And I can't wait because tomorrow is the finale of the Heracles versus Jack the Ripper battle. They have been fighting for 45 to 60 page chapters. So they've been fighting for like 200 pages. So we definitely got, this is definitely going to be a hell of a conclusion. So I can't wait. Oh yeah, his dad only had a few scratches on his back from the pebbles. I thought, no, his dad is all right. Remember I said his dad was strong when his dad punched the tree down. But his dad is, what did he call him? An augmenter. So his dad he can enhance his own strength and durability and agility. So when he was trying to do that shit with the rocks and rock bend or earth bend, he was never going to be able to do that because that requires emitter skills, and he doesn't have emitter skills. All right, it's time to call it, gentlemen, ladies, anyone that's there. Peace out. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for joining.